Lonnie, your topic this week.
Yeah, I got me a fun topic tonight. It's going to be short and sweet, not too in the weeds. But so I was thinking today because I'll be taking another cruise on the world's largest cruise ship in the next couple of months, where I had the epiphany moment of, wow, who would have thought I could ever use United Miles to book a cruise for my family? Period. And that really surprised me. Not necessarily surprised me, but it caught me off guard because I had never thought about it. And then I backtracked a little bit. I was like, oh, yeah, I remember when I could use United Miles to book hotels, like when they opened up their internal United travel portal, which you can also do rental cars in, but that's not really a big surprise. And so my question is, in what way have or can you redeem your points or miles that has unexpectedly surprised you? And it can be previous, it can be current, but it has to be real. So it can't be future. Sorry, Matt. And with that, I want to, because I called out Matt. Matt, you're first.
So you're saying I can't say cryptocurrency because that's coming in a couple of months?
That one's pretty official. But can you transfer your points to cryptocurrency? Can you transfer out your Chase points to Bitcoin?
You can transfer out. What's going to be happening is you can change your ultimate reward points, fund a Coinbase wallet with your ultimate reward points. That is coming. That is official.
Can it be
And
one
that's
for
going to be in
one?
the.
Can I transfer
Uh,
one Chase UR point for one Bitcoin? I would cash out.
oh, I don't think it's going to be that easy. No, I think you're going to get fractions of
Point
a
zero
USCD.
zero 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 one.
Yeah, we're not making out like bandits on this one. No, it's going to be bad. And that's surprising to me in that that's even going to be remotely a possibility because Chase. No, but other things you can redeem your Chase points for that you can do right now, the Apple redemption in the Chase shopping portal. You can redeem for a MacBook Pro for like
Top five, yeah.
1.1.5 with the Sapphire Reserve or the Sapphire Preferred 1.25. I'm surprised that those didn't get changed. Maybe they will come September. Who knows? But you can do that. You can redeem out with the points boost. That's an interesting way you can utilize your points and get a little bit extra or, at least have a good floor to operate off of. Cashing out for gift cards is always a wild thing to me just because why would you do that? But it's an option for you. It's definitely an option. Not an option I would choose, but if gift cards are your jam, you can do that and you can save a little bit in terms of like a penny for a gift card and can be like 8.85 in terms of the savings you can get when doing the gift card transfer. Those are some pretty interesting and surprising ones. Bitcoin, when it launches, I'm sorry, Coinbase, when it launches, is absolutely going to blow my mind because I can't think of why you would want to do this, but it's an option for you. So those are some pretty interesting ones. And it is always unexpectedly surprising, even though it's been capped now. If you have the Charles Schwab American Express Platinum card, you can turn your membership reward points to 1.1 cent per point in your Schwab account and invest in whatever you'd like to invest in. Crypto coin ETFs if you want, and do that at 1.1. So that's always good. That was a nice surprise when I learned about that. Then it got capped, but it's capped at 1,000,000 points. So you're good.
I just need the Chase transfer to glitch for one day. Give me 1 point for one Bitcoin.
Yes, then
If I miss that day, if that day was yesterday, I might jump into traffic.
Lonnie becomes the richest man in the world overnight.
Lonnie buys United.
And the
Tune in for the
blockchain,
next video.
blockchain just can't do nothing about it. It's in there. FBI can, but the blockchain can't. Anyway, Craig, you know what? No, RJ. Let's go to RJ first.
Do you guys know you can turn your points into Amazon? I'm kidding.
But say, are you surprised?
No. I don't do anything wacky with I don't. I use my Hilton points at Hilton. I use my Delta points at Delta. I move my Amex points to Hilton and or Delta. Like, I am the most boring person in the world when it comes to how I use my points because I use my points for the things on the tin and I am happy about it. So I unfortunately I'm gonna pull Lonnie. I gotta bow out. I don't use them for the weird stuff. I just use them for what's on the tin.
I can accept that. Go ahead, Matt.
The surprising part with the Amazon thing, you can do it for as little as 1 point to save the 40%. Is the wild part.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I do that a lot. I do that so often.
Nobody cares.
When it works, it's great. Matter of fact, I'm going to check right now. Anyway,
All the time, it works all the time.
my stuff always works sometimes.
So I actually just burned 378,000 AA miles through the
Doesn't
AA
surprise me.
hotel portal. So again, we went to Napa this past weekend, and I stayed at the Augebreur du Soleil. It is similar to the Four Seasons. It's a non-program hotel chain or resort experience. That room was supposed to be $8,800 for the 2 days. I don't have $8,800 to drop on a hotel. I just do not. And for those of you at home that care about math, for Spaceco, it was 2.328 or 2.33 if Spaceco allows me to round. Those are the type of experiences I will never, ever, never in the entirety of my life pay $4,000 a night for a hotel room. That is just absurd. That is asinine. It is completely against who I am as a person. I burned some invisible play money? Absolutely. For me, like, I'm intentionally trying to burn down my AA balance because that's the way my little gerbil brain works. I want to make sure that I have a clean break with AA, make sure it's a nice breakup. So when all the custom cash grifters come in with their 37 million city points, I don't have to deal with it. I don't have to worry about anybody booking up my first class seat because my status didn't pass.
You have
Oh,
raised
hey,
your
Zoom.
hand, sir.
Yeah. I was like, Zoom, what are you doing? But yeah, so that's my random tidbit. I, for the most part, use my points the way that they are intended, just like I use my cards the way that they are intended. I'm a bad credit card user because if you tell me that I need to spend $50 at a Hilton, well, I'll just stay at a Hilton 4 times because for whatever reason, that is my pet peeve. So yeah.
All right. I'll give you that. Maybe I'm the only one that is weird here, I guess. But
You're
how was
creative.
Napa, man?
You're not weird.
Yeah, I was gonna say creative.
I'm-
I've also not had the chance to buy a TV with AA miles, just to put that out there.
Oh, yeah. I've done that. I've used my miles to buy weird stuff in the Mileage Plus Award shopping portal. My Bose, like over-ear noise cancellation headsets, TVs. You can get a PlayStation and Nintendo Switch in there. You can't find it at Target, but you can find it in there. So
I do need a Switch too.
They're so nice.
Oh, then I'll tell you where to get it. We can talk offline when we finish
appreciate
recording. I'll tell you exactly where to go get it. Because I know, yeah. Because it's a thing with American Express right now. So for
There we go.
everyone else, I'll drop it in my members only. But yeah,
Boom.
we'll holla about that.
My early
yeah,
anniversary gift.
I'm waiting for some better games. I'm a Mario Kart fan. I don't know if anyone noticed from the wall back there. I got a blue turtle shell behind me as well.
Yeah.
Money on the table, y'all. Y'all don't want to play Mario Kart with me. We'll not be friends anymore. I will destroy you. Pull up.
I'm a Pokemon guy.
Hashtag pull up. That's all I can say.
don't
Anyway,
want-
Mario Kart. I am one of those people that's so good at it, I can actually trash talk.
Oh, I love it.
So, are you waiting for your son to be old enough where he can play against you just so you can absolutely destroy him and there is video evidence of this?
What's funny is even though he's so young, there's been times where he's like grabbed the Switch controller because I got the Pro controller because you gotta get serious with it, and he's actually like turned on the Switch and like hit the A button randomly and turned on Mario Kart and at the menu, and I walk in and I'm like, "Come on, son, you're not ready for this." Go ahead and turn that off. He-
Lonnie said, "Ball
he-
up top, little man."
You almost caught one today. You ain't ready for this. But no, I am honestly excited for him to get ready for it. It's probably going to be one of the things that I'm going to teach him one of the early games I'm going to teach him how to play so he can enjoy. I'm going to teach him all the tips and tricks. And he's going to be an absolute monster by the time he gets to grade school. That first sleepover, like, he's betting all the pizzas, all the cupcakes. Like, he's coming home with it, period.
That's how I feel about Smash Bros. I'm 100% here for it. It's a sink or swim. You will be baptized in fire, little guy.
Yeah. Like, I could run a hustle on Mario Kart. Like, I'll be like, oh, man, yeah, man, you beat me. Oh, dang, let's put $100 on it.
Wait, where did that come from?
Hell no.
Not saying
Nope.
I have done that to folks, but I'm not going to say I haven't.
Lonnie, the true grifter.
I mean, if you got hustled on Mario Kart, I'm sorry.
You know, the most shocking thing is not the $100. It's that it wasn't like 100,000 United miles. If you could just swap those United miles over, I'll
Not
take those off
Bitcoin.
you.
It's not like I got a QR code. It's like, here, share your miles to me.
I figured if anybody could figure that out, it'd be you.
It probably would be me. And I'd just be around getting people like, hey, take a picture. Yep. Anyway, that was my question. I wanted to go a little bit fun route, not so serious route, because I saw everybody else's topics this week. So I'm going to go ahead and hand the mic back.
All right.